In this video, I want to show you the Library 50 class homepage and some of the important links and the way we navigate the homepage to access what we need to for the class. The first thing I want to do is focus in on some of the links on the left over here. And at the very top, you'll see a link to home. And if you click on this, it takes you to this exact homepage. You're going to want to access everything off this homepage here. So that's very, very important to succeed in the class. There's a link to grades right here, and you want to periodically check on this because it'll have your current grade, and it'll also give you the points that you currently have with all your quizzes and assignments. So you definitely want to check that out. And also there's a link to the MPC Library homepage over here on the left, and you'll be accessing the library homepage because you'll be accessing databases and the catalog and other things. So that's an important link too. To the far left, we've got a link to down here to the calendar. If you click on the calendar, it takes you to the actual calendar for the class. And so for this example here, you can look down here on the 11th, there's a lot of things due, and also on the 18th. So it shows you things that are coming up due. And if you click on the calendar, it might show you things that are due for all your classes. So that's something to definitely check out. And you definitely want to click on the inbox and check it at least twice a week, if not more, because this is the primary way we communicate in the class. I send out usually at least 1 to 2 messages per week. So you want to stay on top of those things. You can also contact me via the inbox. And then to the main part of the class here, we have a link to the class syllabus right here. So you definitely want to check out the class syllabus. There's a lot of things going on here. This is the primary contract between you and I for the class. It has information on how to contact me, how to get started, the communication for the class. It talks about the course requirements, the different assignments, quizzes, and the grading when they're due. I also talk about final points, dropping the class, my late policy is in here, and also I talk about the student learning outcomes for the class and about cheating, plagiarism, and academic dishonesty. So check out the syllabus and refer to it often, and if you have any questions, definitely let me know. I'm going to go back to the home page here, and there's a link to course and student resources here, and from here there's tutorial videos and handouts that might help you. For example, I have how to download and submit assignments using Google Docs in the Google Drive, or if you're going to be using something else like another word processor like Microsoft Word or Pages, and also how to view graded assignments and my grading comments. I also have a link down here to student resources and support. Check these links out because there's a lot of cool stuff that you can get as a student here at MPC that a lot of people don't know about. So definitely check out this link. And again, there's another link to the MPC Library homepage right here too. Now, the main part of the class is down here, so you want to access the class stuff via the homepage. And for example, just to show you what some of the components of the class, I'm going to click on Unit 1 down here, and you'll see there's the due date to the right. I'm going to click on Unit 1. And when you're looking at a unit, first of all, read the overview of the unit. It tells you information about what's due, what's expected. You also might have an introduction video in there from me that kind of explains how things are. And then you want to click on the lesson here. Now, there's no book for this class, so you need to read the lesson for each unit. There's a lot of information in there. There's a lot of answers in there, so you want to click on the lesson. So I'm going to click on this lesson number 1 just to show you what it does. It takes you to the modules, and it takes you to lesson 1. So I want to click on the first page right here, overview of library services, and you want to go through and read this information. There's a lot of answers here for the assignments and whatnot. So make sure you take a look at this. And then I'm going to go back to the unit page. And I want to show you quizzes. So if there's a quiz, it'll be under quiz. If there's assignments, you might have 1 or 2 assignments. Here's a link to the student introduction biography, and here's a link to our assignments here. I have other videos to show you how to submit and download assignments, so you definitely want to check those out. And again, those are available back up here. If I go back to the home page, they're available right here and they're very helpful. You want to work your way down. You don't want to go jump around. You want to work your way down, and you can actually work through the class as everything except for an extra credit at the very end is available to you now. This is just a simple overview of how to navigate the class homepage. But if you have any questions, please feel free to ask.